Johnny Giles. Giles finding Eddie Gray. Bremner, and Lorimer's free on the right. Clark trying to come away from Harris. Gray. And Webb getting it. Finding Gray. Flicked on by Giles. By Osgood. A push there, surely, by Baldwin on Gray. Good ball there that finds Eddie Gray. Clark well up. Jones Leeds United. Clark again trying to get rid of that shadow. Harris. Giles with a shot. To put it back to Sprague. Eddie Gray. More confident side. There's more sparkle about them than there is about Chelsea, certainly. Now it's Gray going past Webb. Clark in the middle, calling for it in the air. Played back towards Giles on the volley. And Lorimer and Benetti getting underneath it. Having a word to with Paul Madeley about it. As Eddie Gray takes it up for Leeds. 11 minutes gone, no score. And a free kick given to Leeds United against Webb on Gray. Aiming for Osgood, but finding only Leeds United. And so it's Eddie Gray. But beaten to it by Cooper. Gray. Lorimer. Johnny Giles, leaving it to Gray. The corner. Dempsey trying to get underneath it, but Benetti. Giles. And a long one to find Jones. Gray. Almost before Chelsea were aware of it. Certainly Webb was, and it was as fortunate for Chelsea that they were. Dempsey. Jones for once getting above McCready. Eddie Gray. The game really opening out a bit now. Eddie Gray with the corner. Bremner right up too. The same towards Jack Charlton. Kick. No, it's a goal! Jack Charlton in fact got a head to it. And a Chelsea player. Awkward position as Hunter to Clark and Gray. Eddie Gray Eddie Gray with a throw. Clark and Gray putting it across again. Houseman not quite getting to it. Bremner. And now Leeds United, very dangerous indeed for Chelsea. Clark trying to get to it. Gray! A comment now from Jimmy Hill.
Well, Chelsea obviously have been suffering.
And now Eddie Gray. Mick Jones. Giles back to Gray. And Harris getting there before Clark. Lorimer. A long searching ball to look out Gray. Webb is with him. Eddie Gray. Oh, and he's gone past Webb again. And again, Eddie Gray. Now Hollins, and a shot. And out to Giles. Gray, and he's beaten Webb again. Webb's having quite a difficult afternoon there against Eddie Gray. Dempsey rising well again. Webb playing that too far ahead for McCready. Beaten by the bad bounce on this pitch. But a good pass there that finds Gray. Gray with determination that Chelsea so far really haven't been showing. To Gray. And now to Cooper. What a good burst there by Cooper. And plenty of white shirts up for him, and McCready to head it away. Only as far as Hunter. Baldwin finding Webb. Hunter to Giles. Hunter not very popular at the moment with the Chelsea fans, but it's Eddie Gray there, and courage. Osgood to get it away, but only as far as Cooper. Clark flicking it on, and McCready this time getting it away. Poor Sprague, how he must be feeling. Eddie Gray. Clark is free over on the left. Still Eddie Gray. Good work by Gray, and superb saving again by Peter Bonetti. Gray. And Gray again. Floating one here towards Madeley, but Dempsey getting his head to it for Chelsea. Paul Madeley. Gray trying to get underneath it, flicking it on. Webb getting a foot there well for Chelsea. Baldwin is right there as well, and so is Cooper. Gray then to bring it away for Leeds. Johnny Giles for Eddie Gray. Hollins closing fast on him from the back. Giving away the free kick? No, it's half-time. They're a fraction before Hollins, but Dempsey again winning that battle in the air with Jones. Baldwin to Gray, a first time flick on, and Clark getting his head to it first. Madeley again, this time for Gray. 5 Chelsea defenders back, but it's still Gray, and Bonetti did very... And a long one to look for Gray. What's he going to do this time? Webb backing away. Webb half thinking that he saw his chance, but it's still Eddie Gray, now faced with Baldwin, and now Cooper. Hollins not getting it away very far, Webb following it out. To does Dempsey, Madeley, and Gray, but missing his kick when most he wanted. Gray. Webb and Baldwin. Revy wanting someone to move a little further forward. Now Gray again, and again 2 Chelsea men to watch him. And again Gray goes on, and Webb, and then it's Harris who finally have to come away. And Gray causing enough confusion to get the corner for Leeds. And again, Bremner taking him, still Houseman, finding Hutchinson! Oh, good work by Sprague! Oh, it's good, off the line! Oh, what tremendous excitement! Wonderful covering by Leeds United, and disappointment on the Chelsea bench. And nothing like the disappointment there on the Chelsea. Giles to Gray. Clark again being watched by Harris. Those 2 men at the back, Dempsey and Harris, have done a good job so far for Chelsea, but now it's Eddie Gray again. Webb almost mesmerised by him, and now it's Giles. And at the far side is Lorimer getting it well. Jones! Good work by Bonetti! And Gray finding Giles. Giles now to Gray. Jones getting it first, and Clark get a foot to it. He finds Gray. Now we really must try and stop him. Gray across the face of that goal, and Gray continues to cause tremendous confusion and consternation in that Chelsea defence. Osgood beating Gray. Cooper following it in. Tremendous spirit of adventure and aggression in Wembley this afternoon, as Gray takes it up again now for Leeds United. Webb wondering which way he's going. Cooper working well there with Eddie Gray. Good play by Leeds. Cooper. And Dempsey sticking that long leg of his out at exactly the right moment, but a corner then to Leeds. And Clark, Bremner, Jones are all poised there as well. Bonetti losing out on it. Webb to nod it away.
Jones, good play by Nick Jones. Turn back again and it's all good, right?
Back to get it away. Hunter. Giles leads through Cooper. Gray to Lorimer. And Giles to turn another of those long ones in to look towards Clark. And now it comes through to Gray. And now to Cooper! Putting on his side. And the fact that Chelsea so far don't seem to be able to get the sparkle that has brought them to Wembley. Now it's Gray again to torment them some more. Play on, says the referee, and Harris comes away with it for Chelsea. To Giles. Gray. Tormenting Webb some more. Still Eddie Gray. And now nicely there for Lorimer with a shot! Oh, and McCready getting in Webb's way, and so it's Gray. Now for Lorimer to burst another one. And Clark to head it. Bonetti under pressure again, away with his fists. Giles to put it in, Webb away. And from that situation, and now it's Gray again, as Jimmy Hill said, having a really tremendous game. Webb again trying to stop him, and Gray flicking it almost nonchalantly outside him. Cooper coming up again. Notice all the ball wins right back there again. Now Cooper to turn it in. Clark trying to get ahead to it, and this time it comes through to Giles. Okay. Finding Gray. And Leeds sensibly playing as much as they possibly can to Gray. Webb and Baldwin there. Finding Jones. Gray again looking for Clark. Bit of a scramble going on there. Play on, says the referee. And how grossly unfair it would have been if Chelsea had gone ahead there after all the good work that Leeds have done, but it's still 1-1. Gray past one, past two, Eddie Gray. And Hollins getting in, and Harris finally putting it away. To Clark. And now to Gray. What a good ball. Not only is he dribbling, but Gray. And now to Gray, the real scourge of Chelsea, and against the crossbar! What a tremendous afternoon this man's having. Remember, he's not having much luck with crossbars. He hit against Chelsea. And here he is again. There can't be any doubt who the man of the match is, whatever the result. It's got to be Gray, and now Bonetti to take that. Eddie Gray. Cook can't stop him. Bremner played nicely there. I remember on our cup final programme last year, Hutchinson as brave and as bold as ever, finding Cook. Taking it up for Leeds. Clark. Harris clattering in behind him again. Gray. Not given enough time this time by a more right up there too. Gray. Now Hunter. Osgood right back. Dempsey putting it away, but Baldwin getting it away only at the second go. Gray. The throw in fact given to Leeds, which the crowd around there didn't like too much. Gray. A long one in the middle there, Dempsey to get it away. And now go on. And now Gray. Past Webb for, I'm afraid, the umpteenth time, you Chelsea fans. But Webb, perhaps in determination, or rather desperation, giving away that free kick. This is coming to the tormenting Gray. Hinton trying to force him on the outside, and Houseman. But he got it back well. Giles! Oh, over the bar by Webb! Was there in fairly close attendance. Baldwin against Cooper. And Cooper, with help from Gray, getting it away for Leeds United to Giles. Gray again to Clark, and now Giles. Eddie Gray. Gray now inside for Cooper. Dempsey. With Jones up with him, and Gray. Still Gray, and that cannoned off Marvin Hinton, but Bonetti away. But now Clark, Gray, Lorimer at the far side, heading it back in. Clark, oh, against the crossbar. That's twice the corner by Eddie Gray. Under that crossbar, Bonetti with his fists, Madeley with his head. Baldwin. And Webb with a fair bit of skip quickly, finding Gray. To Lorimer, but that's Gary Sprake. Eddie Gray. Chelsea out of trouble because it's Cooper. And Gray going past Webb again. Osgood doing what he can, and doing enough to stop Gray, but give away the corner. Jack Charlton, and again Jack Charlton stayed up. Webb getting it away, not very far to Eddie Gray. And now McCready leaving it for Billy Bremner. Cooper. And Cooper again. McCready, but only as far as Giles. Leeds continuing to dominate this cup final, but still 2-2. Clark and Gray, cannoned off Dempsey, Bremner trying to get in, and Hutchinson getting it away. Clark to Gray once more, to lift another one towards that Peter Bonetti, and Bonetti again is equal to Houseman again. Osgood trying to flick it on, and in fact flicking it wide of the FA Cup needs a replay. The first time since it came to Wembley. It needs a replay. Man of the match for my money, Eddie Gray, this brilliant number 11 for Leeds United.